If you want to stand out from the crowd and want your ads to appear more without paying too much for every click, you need an advantage. Your advantage is how you set up your Google Ads strategy. So let me break this down. Google is essentially an auction. Advertisers set a limit on how much they wish to pay for every click. But unlike typical auctions, how much you're willing to bid isn't the only factor at play. This is great, otherwise the business with the deepest pockets would win every time, even if it might not be the most appropriate for the customer. That's why Google tries to ensure the most relevant business appears more, but pays less for each click. So what's the key to being a champion in this highly competitive space? It's knowing how Google rates you and how to increase your favorability. It comes down to something called quality score. For every keyword you wish to target, Google gives you a score out of 10. This score is based on the relationship between your keyword, your ad, and your landing page. The better the relationship, the less you pay for each click. The more you appear, the more business you win. Let's see this in practice. What occurs on 95% of Google ad accounts is that a handful of ads are serving multiple keywords. This may be fine, but with higher levels of competition, being as relevant as possible will make a big difference in how many leads you drive and the cost you pay. If I search on the keyword new Nutella crepe recipes, ideally I should see an ad with the exact search term as the headline. This increases relevancy, so more people click on the ad. Google rates you higher and you pay less for each click. Ideally, the keyword the user types into Google should appear in the headline of the ad as well as the URL. Additionally, the ad should communicate the benefits and have a clear call to action. You can see in this case that there's a very strong relationship between keyword, ad, and landing page. But imagine if the headline of the ad was generic and spoke to desserts, and the landing page was the home page with different dessert types. This type of approach would yield a lower quality score, meaning your ad would show less and cost more. Remember, it's all about relevancy. From a Google Ads perspective, to master this, we need to implement the single keyword ad group, or SKAG approach. This is my first principle. Essentially, it means that every keyword has its own ad and drives to a highly relevant landing page. This takes a lot of time to implement and optimize, but it helps immensely in increasing your score and lowering cost per lead. I've seen for myself the difference these changes have made for my clients. This is basic and best practice, despite 90% of advertisers not following this method. If you would like more information, a strategy session, or want a free audit of your current setup, simply get in contact and I'll be in touch.